Hey everybody, I'm Jhamesha, your host for day 3 of Cranium Festival, and I'm here with Ashton Forever. How are you today?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, thank you for being here. Your music does blend R&B, rap, and pop into a unique underwater and dreamy soundscape.
Yes.
So how do you approach balancing these genres while maintaining your distinctive style?
Yes, so that's a great question. I feel like most people would have a more clear-cut answer for you. I'm just going to be super transparent. I just go with the beats. Whatever speaks to me, I flow. When I take a step back and look at it, it seems like I make music in different genres based on the season. So usually in the summertime, you'll get more like Afrobeat, more underwater, dreamy, that R&B sound. Outside of summer seasons, you'll get like more rap, more trap. But my roots are hip hop and rap. So I love the heavy hitting beats. I love rapping. I feel the most developed, most comfortable with rapping. But yeah, I would say, the genres kind of come in seasons. It's really hard to kind of pick a lane. I'm probably going to get scorched online for this because everyone's like, you got to pick a lane. But sometimes I'm feeling light. Sometimes I'm feeling heavy. Sometimes I'm feeling aggressive. Sometimes I'm feeling romantic. So I just think as a human being and being able to express that on whatever speaks to you, I just think that's just the natural flow of things. And that's what it is for me.
Period.
Yeah.
And if you're more comfortable with rapping, how did you get into like R&B?
Honestly, rapping I just felt like was easy for me. And then with the R&B thing, it was just kind of like, I'm not like a designated singer.
Okay.
But I did find my sweet spot in the shower.
Okay.
And I know everybody be singing in the shower low key. For me, I was always like curious, how are these guys like, even like a special artist like Drake, right? Who's kind of, has like a quieter tone to him with singing and stuff. It's like, how these guys sound so loud and so polished. And then, this is when I started to look into more of the science, and I was like, oh, this is like compression and these sort of things, right? These are like, audio engineering, jargon that, engineers will use. But I realized in the shower, I was like, I don't need to necessarily push my vocals so much, right? I have my tone, I have my range, and let me just use what God gave me,
Exactly.
And, most people don't know this about me, but when I was younger, I had surgery as a baby on my vocal cords. So even right now doing this interview, talking to you, it strains my vocals, right? So it's like the doctors are always saying, kind of step away from pushing so much when you're rapping and even singing. But obviously you guys are seeing the development of Ashton Forever, and like I haven't slowed down. I'm rapping, I'm singing,
How
I'm pushing.
ironic.
So yeah, I'm just honestly using what God gave me. But that was the sweet spot for me in the shower. Like you kind of get that reverb, that surround sound, and I was like, this is simple, this is clean, and this is me, and I can go with this. So that's where you see a lot of the R&B, dreamy stuff come from.
Period. I love that. Thank you. And as someone who's carving out a presence in the underground music scene, what challenges have you faced in getting your sound out there, and how have you navigated those obstacles?
What challenges have I faced? A lot. I've faced many challenges, just as being a human being, to keep going, stay inspired, figure out solutions. Being an independent artist in such a competitive space, a big part of this game is finances, and they'll always tell you like you pay to play and these sort of things, and just being an independent artist and trying to make all those things come together. You're essentially the CEO of your business and your company, so it's like having the discipline and delegating all these tasks for yourself as an artist. And me, I'm very independent, as you guys know. I do a lot of my own stuff. It's mixing or beats or all my own writing, this sort of thing. But again, even like developing a team, right? As you guys see, this is a big part of my team. These people mean so much to me. They're so special. Me and Abe go way back in Ottawa. Ottawa's second home for me. And it's, there's many challenges that come with it, right? People think it's all rainbows and butterflies. It's not.
Yeah.
You guys are just looking at a kid that has a very big vision, and he's just been independent and basically building this up by himself to a certain extent. And then along the journey, we've been so blessed to cross paths with some of my teammates that you see. So I would say, the hardest challenges is just building that base for yourself, building consistency, not only as an artist, but as a human being in life with everything, right? And just keep getting, like, again, consistency, like keep it going, right? Again, we touched on budget, finances. Canada is actually great for providing, you know, independent artists funding opportunities through like Factor and stuff like that. So, you know, we're blessed. I know America doesn't really have these sort of resources. So, but yeah, you know, again, just making the music, staying dedicated, staying consistent, building a team, formulating that positive mindset for yourself and for the people around you too. Because like I said, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. And you are the CEO of your music, of your business. So,
Period.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
For sure.
So what can we expect from you coming up in the future?
Woo. Well, you know, I'm involved in a lot of things. Obviously, you guys know me as an independent artist. I do some acting as well.
Okay.
I'm a big fitness advocate. And, you know, basically everything that everyone's already seeing, they can expect that to just keep growing. See the Forever brand keep going, the clothing, the merch, the music, the acting. Love being on camera, love pushing myself. And then also, happy to share this with you guys, is actually own a media company called Forever Visuals, which has been such a blessing in my life. It's taken me around the world. I've worked with so many clients, and it's helped me kind of take myself away from Ashton Forever and focus on providing value instead of always being the guy in the spotlight. So Forever Visuals has been amazing. You know, it's definitely helped pay the bills, you know, I'll say that. And it's connected me with people all over the world, and I've been able to just provide value. So whether it's I'm working with clients for social media or creating content, you know, I love photography, I love videography. So, pardon me, I'm really deep into the content creation, the media, the music, the entertainment. So everyone can just expect those things to grow. They can expect my fan base to grow. And I'm definitely not stopping anytime soon. And that's something that I want to share with all independent artists. It can get so hard. And like, I get it. And, you know, we dress up nice, and we're blessed to have this glow to us. But it is a real grind. It is real independent, and you got to cultivate that strong, positive mindset for yourself to like keep pushing, because this is not for the weak. You know.
Period.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.
Stay strong. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here.
100%. You know, thank you, Cranium. Shout out to Cranium. You know, huge festival. This is a full circle moment for me. You know, Otto's my second home. I came here. I did school here. I came here on a double scholarship for basketball and football. It's been some years, so I'm back here. I used to come to the store all the time. So shout out Normal for having us, you know, and Cranium for providing the platform. And I'm not going to sit here and shout out a bunch of names, but everybody knows who they are, and everybody knows who played a part in Ashton Forever's journey. So thank you to everybody.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.